في كل مكان أهلا بيكم. احنا معاكم النهاردة في ضيافة سعادة السفير خوسيه بيتانكورت ريبيرا سفير دولة بيرو لدى جمهورية مصر العربية. هنتحدث مع سعادة السفير عن أبرز محطاته الدبلوماسية، وأيضا هنتحدث عن شعب بيرو وعن دولة بيرو. لو عايزين تعرفوا أكتر تابعونا وهذا اللقاء. كل مكان بيسعدنا أن يكون في ضيافتنا اليوم سعادة السفير خوسيه بيتانكورت ريبيرا سفير دولة بيرو لدى جمهورية مصر العربية. Your Excellency, please allow me to tell you thank you so much for having us today.
It's my pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
At the beginning, I would like to know more about your diplomatic stations, one you have been through before coming here to Egypt. Can you tell us more about it?
With pleasure, thank you. Yes, I am a career diplomat in a long career, almost 40 years of service, public service. I have been in so many posts abroad. I started my career in the Netherlands, then Colombia, Italy, Canada, Brazil twice. Before coming to Egypt, I was ambassador to India, ambassador to Brazil, ambassador to Honduras. This is my fourth post as ambassador, Egypt. And I am also ambassador non-residence to the Kingdom of Jordan, but my place is here in Cairo. That's right. It's a long diplomatic career.
Can I ask about why did you choose Cairo, Egypt to be the place that you deal about the diplomatic posting in Jordan and in here?
Okay, thank you. Yes. The appointment as natural came from the President of the Republic himself. We, career diplomats, receive our assignments, our appointments from the President and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And when I have the news that I will be appointed to Egypt, it was a really good news, because I consider that this is one of the best countries in the world, a millennial historical country, birthplace of an old prestigious civilizations, the pharaonic Egyptian civilization. And for me, it's really a big honor, no, to be ambassador to Egypt. And well, I am quite happy here. I came almost a year ago, and well, and I am looking forward to have here in Cairo more years, and well, we will see. But an honor and a privilege to be here in Egypt, serving as ambassador of Peru.
That's great. If it shows to us something, it shows that the relations between Egypt and Peru is really good relations and strong. Can you please tell us more about Peru as a country and the people? We want the Egyptian to know more about Peru.
Okay.
Starting by the geographic nature of Peru, for example.
That's right. Thank you, Sarah. Peru is in the middle of South America in terms of extension. We are the third country in South America, Brazil, Argentina, and then Peru. Our population is around 33 million persons. We are in a very strategic location, just in the middle of South America, and we are doing very well. Peru is a stable country. It's a republic, a democratic republic. We respect the rule of law. Our system is based on principles of law. It's a democracy. And right now, the president of Peru is Doctora Dina Boluarte. She is our current president. And the most important thing I would like to emphasize is that Peru is a democracy. It's a republic based on democratic system, and we are looking forward to achieve our goals of development, welfare for our population, and we are doing well. We are doing well. Peru also is a very beautiful country with a lot of tradition. Peru also is a millennial country. It's the birthplace of one of the oldest civilizations in the world, the Inca civilization. Cusco, Machu Picchu. There are a lot of Peruvian cities well famous in the world. Peru receives millions of tourists coming from all continents just to visit Peru, especially Machu Picchu and Cusco.
What distinguishes the tourism sector in Peru? How do you deal with tourists, and what kind of facilities do you really organize it for the tourists to have more fun and unforgettable experience in the country?
Yes, we have a very nice infrastructure, hotels, restaurants, highways, and the tourists when arrive to Peru, I think most of the Peruvians think that this tourist is going to have a very wonderful personal experience because Peru is very attractive. In terms of tourism, not only Cusco, we have Arequipa, Piura, Trujillo. Peru is a very diverse country with a lot of natural resources. We have lakes, rivers, deserts, mountains, jungle, our Amazon.
The mining sector is a big sector in the Peru industry.
That's right, sir. Peru is a mining country. We produce gold, silver, copper, zinc. Peru is a mining country, but also we are an agriculture country. We produce cotton. The Peruvian cotton, along with the Egyptian cotton, both are the best in the world. The Peruvian cotton is very famous in the world due to its quality. But we produce a lot of agriculture products, and we are number one in the production and exports of asparagus. Also, we are number one in the production and exports of organic coffee. Yes, and also Peru is a fishing country. Yes, we have a lot of fish. We produce our sea is very intense, is very diverse, and we have a lot of different types of fish. Peruvians love fish. Entonces, Peru is a country that we have all types of climates, all types of food. You know, Sarah, that Peru is receiving gastronomical tourists. People just come to Peru in order to visit restaurants, to visit places where they eat, because the Peruvian cuisine is one of the best in the world. It's very famous in the Peruvian cuisine, the Peruvian gastronomy.
What about the people themselves? What is the tradition of the people in Peru, and how they deal with all this movement for the tourism and people who really visit the country and love the country and love being over there?
Yes, we like to receive tourists from all the world with kindness, and there is in Peru I feel that when we receive a tourist, we receive some sort of a new friend, because foreigners, when visiting Peru, they really like Peru. For example, all my colleagues, Egyptian diplomats, when they appointed to Peru, they expressed to me that they are very happy living in Peru because our conditions, our gastronomy, and the scenario, the natural scenario of Lima is also very nice. We have a lot of amenities, we have very beautiful neighborhoods, and Peru is such a beautiful and important country in South America. Yes, that's right. That's right, Sarah.
Your Excellency, you already mentioned that the president of Peru is a female figure, so can you tell us also more about the status of women in Peru, how it is nowadays?
Thank you. Yes, we respect the rights of women to participate in public affairs, and we are very proud to have a woman serving as President of the Republic. She's a lawyer, she's a politician, and we, the majority of Peruvians, we are supporting our president. And talking about participation of women in politics is a very good point, because we are promoting not only in politics, also in diplomacy, in economy, in a lot of enterprises, we promote the active participation of women. We have women serving as ambassadors, serving as ministers of state. One woman is serving as a president of the republic. A lot of women are in very high positions in the framework of the state, and also in private sectors, in banking, finance. Yes, women. We really respect and support the participation of women in politics and in all national sectors, public and private. Yes.
That's great to hear. Your Excellency, you also mentioned something about the different civilization which characterize Peru, but I would like to know in a certain position, how can you manage as a country to have all this kind of different civilization to deal together, or to have them around one benefit, which is improving the country and the people life? How did you do it?
Okay, we do it with a lot of tolerance, with a sense of equilibrium, with a sense of giving opportunities to the majority of the population. Peru is a very diverse country. Mm-hmm. You can find Peruvians from different origins, but all we are very proud that know that our nationality is a very historical, proud and prestigious nationality. Mm-hmm. Because wherever you go around the world, when you say that you are Peruvian, people said, okay, Peru, one of the oldest countries in the history of the world. We respect. You know, Peru is a country that deserves respect, admiration. And we try to expand our social opportunities to our people in order to take advantage of our position. And we are doing well. We have a very strong middle class. We are fighting against poverty, extreme poverty, and we are constructing a very important middle class. And you know,
I think the family itself, it's something important to work on it. The family and the gathering, and to have some bond between the children and the old generation, the children's father and mother and grandfathers. I think this is a big stone in the building of any society.
Yes, the family is a very big stone in the building of a very healthy society. Mm-hmm. Yes, we promote the family, We promote that all families have opportunities, and through education, we have a very important universities in Peru. Mm-hmm. You know, Sarah, the University of St. Marcos, is the oldest in America. Our prestigious University of St. Marcos, founded in 1551. And also we have different private universities, very well known in Latin America as very top universities. We have schools, private schools, public schools. For us it's very important the education. And we promote books, we promote reading, we promote through events the participation of children in academic events, mathematics events, historical events. We really promote as one of our priorities the education of our children. We try to bring to them the best education the Peruvian children deserve. And I think we are doing well. Peruvians, in general terms, love to participate in debates, academic debates. We love to participate in book events, publishing books. We like to read books, magazines. We love libraries. We love bookstores. For us, it's very important education and culture.
All this information of education and how education is very important sector in
That's right.
Peru culture, of course, makes me anxious to have another meeting with Your Excellency to talk about if there is any cooperation between Egypt and Peru in this field, especially the education field. Okay. But for now, please allow me to thank you so much for this interview, and please, I would like to have another interview, maybe another time, to talk about the relation between Egypt and Peru. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Thank you to you, Sarah. Thank you.
مشاهدينا في كل مكان، وبكده ختمنا معكم لقائنا النهارده مع سعاده السفير خوسيه بيتانكورت ريبيرا سفير دولة بيرو لدى جمهورية مصر العربية. تحدثنا مع سعاده السفير اليوم عن محطات الدبلوماسية قبل قدومه إلى القاهرة، وأيضا تحدثنا عن شعب بيرو، عاداته وتقاليده. نشكركم جدا لحسن متابعتكم لنا النهارده، وإلى اللقاء.